Basically new Grey Wolf 18RB here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Well, not here, back here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We sold this to the folks just last year, in fact. Went out and had a good time, decided they liked it so much they wanted to swap out to something bigger despite the short period of ownership. Now, when we sell a trailer brand new, we tend to really option out our RVs and really load them up. So there's a lot of really sweet stuff on here that you just don't normally find on a used RV. For instance, we got a power awning here with this really sweet neon blue indirect accent light, and at night it's going to make the whole side of this trailer just kind of glow and look super sharp. We have an outside TV center here. I do not see a TV included with this used camper, so just kind of keep that in mind when you're making your purchase, so you can budget a few extra dollars for that. The bigger grab handles, just easier if you got a whole bunch of stuff that you're cooking and you're walking in and out of the trailer. Just something nice and solid to hold on to. Also, if you're going to do some outdoorsy type stuff, riding a bike, going tubing, anything like that, you always run the risk of dropping the keys out of your pocket. Now you don't have to worry about that because this has a programmable keypad on it. Not only do you have a power awning here, but if you want to put a pitch to it, it takes 2 fingers. That's all it takes to put a pitch adjustment to this awning. You can add a like a 10 or 12 inch sweep here, and then you can make a point any direction you want right on the spot. And when you're all done with it, that's all there is to it. It's just that easy. You can get what's called a little solar suitcase, which is a suitcase sized solar panel array essentially. That's good for keeping your 12-volt batteries topped off. That way, if you are doing a lot of dry camping and whatnot, you always have a way to keep your systems charged up and running. Power tongue jack on the front is another one of the upgrades that was on this because it is a limited series from back at its time. 20-pound propane tanks, easier than 30-pound tanks to lug around. Plus, if it's Sunday and you run out of gas, no problem. Go to a gas station, you can swap that out. 30-pound tank runs out on the weekend, good luck. Let's see, dry weight is less than 4,700 pounds. It's only 4,683. So not only half-ton towable, but SUV towable if you've got an SUV with like a tow package. So if you're in that 5,300 pound type towing rating, this is going to be perfect for you. Another upgrade we added to this when it was brand new is this travel rack on the back here. It functions obviously as your spare tire holder, but also functions as about a 200-pound cargo accessory tray. Very good for strapping bikes down and whatnot. You do not need to take that tire off to put it in the down position, by the way. We've covered most of this stuff. I do like to point out the hood vent here. So if you are cooking inside and you're using your stovetop, the hood does vent heat outside. Not every trailer does that, and that's one of those things that nobody thinks about until they're actually getting ready to take it home. So right when you walk in, you've got a handy control center right here, so you can keep your awning lights managed right with the flip of a switch. And pardon me, I've been doing a lot of these videos. Notice that your main bank of living room lights are just on one switch. That is not commonly found at this price point, at this class of camper. So let me back up a little bit here, give you kind of a better picture of the living room. This is an ideal couples camper. If you're just looking for something small, this is perfect. And notice too, all of your windows do still open for ventilation. Sofa can fold down into a jackknife, like if you've got a little guest or something like that, or you can just throw a blanket on the floor, because frankly, grandkids don't care. Now, I always forget to talk about this. Behind the sofa, you see this extends. There's a big storage pocket accessible from the outside. And on the inside, you have the perfect place, if you're sitting here watching TV, to kind of set a drink behind you, out of the way, so you don't run the risk of like dropping it or anything like that. Speaking of which, like I said, basically brand new. Your upholsteries, everything are in flawless condition. There are 0 issues with this trailer. They didn't trade it because something was wrong. They traded it because they liked it and wanted to go bigger. And this is made by the Cherokee family of trailers. They stayed within that family. They upgraded from a Grey Wolf to a full-blown Cherokee, 28-foot with a super slide, versus a Grey Wolf, the little brother, that is an 18-footer with a small slide. So they went bigger in every respect within the same family. They had that much confidence. Notice you have the same inside TV bracket as outside, so if you do mount one TV, you can use it in 2 zones, or hook them up at the same time, and one entertainment system serves both hookups. So you have an all-in-one AM, FM, CD, DVD system right here that functions on both inside and outside speaker and TV systems. You also have a big pocket right here if you do want to add like a satellite or anything like that. Good storage going on here too. This could be generic linen storage, pantry space, extra sweaters and jeans. It could do just about anything, everything you need. That green bag right here that I'm pointing at, that's all the original owner's manuals, so they kept track of everything, Mention the power awning. Let's see. big storage up here. Thought I missed something outside. Guess I didn't. Either that or I forgot again that quickly, which is also possible. My wife will tell you she didn't marry me for my memory. I'm really not sure why she married me now that I think about it, but I don't need to worry about it because, hey, I won, right? A couple big drawers here. I like that Cherokee campers give you big drawers instead of small ones. So you can always put an organizer in here if you need several layers of small things, or you now have the option of putting big stuff in here. With small drawers, you sort of lose that flexibility. And, you know, every ounce of space they opened up. Anywhere that there's not like a pump or something, they have wide open. Now we still have, even though this is like a family class level type camper, we still have a nice pull-out sprayer system here, so you can do your dishes a little more easily. Notice that we have a full fitted sink cover, and here we go. Gigantic single basin sink. And no, I mean, everything's still shiny. This has been incredibly well kept and not worn out, not overused and beat up and traded in quickly. So between the sink cover and that folding stove cover, you actually have a good amount of countertop space here you can still utilize, and they did not do cooking in this camper. Oh, by the way, behind the TV, because this is a big flat screen, it's this big storage pocket. Give me just a second here now. Let's see. There we go. Give you a nice look back there. Big storage pocket right behind the TV. And you can see that where you're going to mount the flat screen, it's a big sheet of plywood. It's not particle board, it's not OSB. It's plywood, so it's actually strong and reinforced. Let's step back here. This has a big rear bathroom with lots and lots of storage. So you've got good leg room here in front of the stool. Now we have not only a skylight or a fan just above the shower, but we have a skylight plus a fan. And on top of that, it's not the little fan, it's the big Create-A-Breeze fan, so you can get some awesome airflow going in here. Or you can leave this door shut, and you see how it is vented up top. You can leave this giant window over here open, or the kitchen window, or whatever, all the windows, I don't care. Turn this van on and have a 6-mile-an-hour breeze rolling through your trailer. Huge medicine cabinet and massive rear closet back here. And this rear closet actually wraps all the way around through. It's a little dark in there, my apologies, but just to give you an idea. Now they have a big open compartment down here as well, and perfect space down here to keep extra toilet paper, tank tablets, all that good stuff. And if you need a space to put a broom, we got a perfect corner over here. You know, this is a small trailer, but it's been really well planned and well executed. It's wide open in the middle. There is a folding leg table over here that is very heavy duty. So if you do want like a dining table experience, you can give yourself one on the fly. By the way, they're very good at adding lots of power outlets in a Cherokee, but it's always just out of sight, so it doesn't look very ugly or unsightly or anything. So again, we have that folding leg table and obviously full walk-around bed. Now what I like about this floor plan being so open, you could easily use the front of that bed just like an extra couch. So if you got some people over, you got an extra place to sit. This is a sweet trailer. You know, we've sold these for years. We continue, obviously, to carry Gray Wolf campers to this day, and the Cherokee family of trailers is currently the #2 selling trailer out there. So this is, this is a very serious contender. If you want a new camper at a used price tag, you're basically looking at it. Chances like this don't come through very often. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.